how to animate a tool independently from the arm or any body part. How to animate a tool independently. So the first thing you want to do is get your tool, and I am using this little booger here, the telemonster. So I'm just going to copy that asset ID. I'm going to use this little line of code and get this in the game. And it seems to be locked, so we'll just unlock that. So we have this. We have our sweet tool. And for the sake of the simplicity of the tutorial, I'm deleting all these, and we're going to put this in starter pack. And now you want to make a rig so that you can animate with. So I'm gonna just throw in my avatar here, and you want to get the handle of the telemonster. But before we get the handle, there's something very, very important that you need to do, otherwise it will break everything. So first, you need to turn off requires handle and rename handle to something else. So I'm going to do telemon handle. And before I forget, you need the model. You need this tool 6D model here. And you're going to throw that in. And I will link this in the description. Credits to the man who made this, Vintric. Very cool person. Anyways, so you're gonna put these in the respective folders. So replicated storage, you take what's under here and you put it in replicated. I already have them, as you can see, so I'm just gonna delete that. And then server script service all the way down here in server script service. And then here you're just gonna delete that. So now that you have your rig and you have your part or your tool, you're going to copy this part, the handle, and you're going to go into your rig and you're going to insert it into the model of your rig. And then now that you have that, you can, I'm just going to do this for a little bit of simplicity, just position it here somewhere near your character. I'm going to turn can collide off, especially over here. And then now that you have this, you're going to insert into the model of your rig a motor 6D. And what this is going to do is basically animate. So you're going to set part 0 to the arm, or whatever body part you want to attach to, if it's like a shoe or something. And part 1 is going to be the handle. And then you're going to see that it groups together like this. That's how you know you did it. Otherwise, if you group it incorrectly, like part 0 handle, part 1 right arm, and you go to animate, it's going to say rig error. So you need to, yep, get out of here. You need to part 0 right arm, part 1 handle of your tool. And then now what you're going to do is go into the animation editor. You're going to make a new clip, and you're just going to animate for this tutorial. I'm just going to use an equip idle animation, and I actually found a free modeled script on the toolbox. I just looked up animation tool and I got this. So super easy. You just insert inside the tool. Credits to Accent22 for making this. So we're just going to make our idle, or equip, not idle. So first thing you want to do is position the sword to the player, like how it would normally be, or I mean, if you don't want to, that's fine, but anyways. Then you're going to just animate. So I'll just make a smooth little, whoa, thank you. And for now, we're going to close out Toolbox. Come on. Thank you. Okay, simple, easy. And now, here comes the part where I'm going to animate the tool. So you see how it's kind of being held a little weird compared to here. I mean, this is also kind of a little weird. So I'm just going to give it a little more, I guess, quote-unquote personality, where it like swings up with the arm. Okay, boom. So you can kind of tell it's not too obvious that it's doing its thing, but we're gonna publish this animation, and I'm just gonna go with Telemon Equip 2 because I already made one before. I'm gonna save that, and then we're going to go into the script that we have, and we're going to go Equip, boom, and then we're gonna make it idle. So the idle, I usually like to make this as something that can be used dynamically between not moving and moving. So I don't animate the legs. So we're just gonna go tele idle. I probably spelt that wrong. Tail idle. Okay, that's fine. So I'm just gonna have the arm held out like it was here. And for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to animate this tool quite a bit, just so we can see the change. Notification now, thank you, Mom. I'm pretty sure I got that earlier. My computer's having a bad time. Alright, so boom. And the only reason I don't turn on the loop so it can do that is because it's going to be looping while you're doing any sort of idle, or just not having it do the equip animation. So like you could probably insert a function to just do this while you're walking, like humanoid.walkSpeed equals above 0 or whatever, or walking if that's a thing. Anyways, you're gonna publish this to Roblox, and then you're just gonna slap it in there. Now the next thing you want to do is that you have your animations. You want to go down here into your tool that you put in starter pack or wherever, and you're going to insert a configuration. Now with this configuration, you're going to name it exactly 6D_config, like that. And under this, you're gonna make another configuration where you can name it whatever you want. So I'm just gonna name it J. And under attributes, in properties attributes, you wanna add first body part as a string type attribute. And then you want to add tool_part as another string. And now you want to go here and go to the C frame type, and you want to type in C0 offset. And you can apply offsets using this. I'm not going to, because I don't need to necessarily. I'll just experiment around with it. And then here you're going to do C0, or not C0, C1 offset. And then it should look like this. And then you're going to go off of what you have in this Motor 6D. So the body part is right arm. So we're gonna go here, body part, right arm. And then tool part, Telemon handle. All right, let's test it out. Oh wait, I forgot to put the script in. All right, so you're gonna throw this in here, and cool. So you might notice that the equip animation kind of did play. It just had a hard time kind of playing. This is probably due to the animation priority. Kind of like I have this animated here for the equip to be smooth like that and not instantly go to the idle like this. But yeah, that's how you animate a tool independently. It's great. I will link the tutorial in the description for the original model. I will link the original model itself. I will link the free model that I got this animation code from. And yeah, thank you for watching.